Good morning. All right, let's get going, shall we? Really do love this new overall background music. I know I was really hyped for it when it first came out, but yeah, still absolutely in love with it. All right, folks, let's see just how tired we are. Didn't sleep all that well last night, but here we are. So let's see what shenanigans we can get up to. Goofing her out a little bit, not too bad. We'll take it. So I just noticed we need to get our level 3 and level 4 full combo lamps back. So let's see if we can't fix that. Hey, Vince! Hey, ya! Right back at ya! How goes it? Happy Saturday! Also, how goes it, if you don't mind my asking? Been keeping it in my thoughts. Hope all's been well for you. Mental state's been getting better for sure. That's fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that. Because, like, honestly, with the way this year's been, like, everyone is going to have some up days and some down days. Like, no matter who you are, what kind of life you have, like, this year is going to have dealt you trauma of some kind. So, hearing the past couple weeks have been kind of rough for you, I mean, that's crap. But hearing you're starting to find your balance again, that's fantastic. Really happy for you. +1. Yeah, we'll take it. See, Vince, bet is one time. Definitely getting better. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I know that's also, I saw that was something that you recently announced on Twitter. And, not to spring a sudden discussion about that whole topic on you, but, like, I know a couple of other people that are identify on that, like, part of the mental spectrum, and I know it's an entire process, and glad to hear that it's starting to go better for you. Seriously, because you deserve to be happy. And hey, Kawachi! Yeah, Common Break! I completely forgot about that song, to be honest. I'm glad that's the one of the new sub bonuses for this month. Yeah, how goes it? Glad to have you here. Alright, let's keep warming up and let's see if we can't get those full combo lamps back for these folders. But yeah, Vince, Kawachi, wonderful to have you both here. Yeah, the electricity came back okay. We were only down for like 18 hours, which, given the severity of the damage that happened, I'm actually really impressed. Also, in addition to Kawachi and Vince in chat, so we have a few more folks starting to tune in. Happy Saturday to you. Hope everything's going well. Wow, that was just awful on my part. Let's try that one more once. Kwachi saying, based on that picture, in your country would taken a week to fix. Like, if it was a more remote part of the US, that easily could have been like a 3-4 days for repair, potentially. And honestly, I'm surprised it was fixed as quickly as it was. I was expecting to be without power for at least 2 days. I'm really impressed by the response time that we had. And hey, Kivelia! Happy Saturday! How goes it? At least we held on to the triple. And hey, hello! Thank you so much for hosting. Appreciate it. Kivelia, very tired. Got woken up after 2 hours of sleep by people yelling. Ugh. Honestly, similar situation here. I kind of slept like garbage last night, but here we are. And yeah, good morning, Zello. Appreciate the host. Thank you. I'm gonna cook some food, but you'll be here. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'm trying to remember what that emote is. I know it's Pump It Up, Papa Gonzalez, I think? Love that song. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give one more swing at trying to get full combos back, and then we'll start going after those requests. Looks like even more people starting to tune in. Welcome, welcome. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's having a decent weekend so far. Sounds like, yeah, for the most part, you know, rough sleep aside, everyone's doing well, which is awesome to hear. go. All right. So let's see. Up first, we've got... Ooh, Benny Button. Oh, that's a fun song. Oh, before I forget, Expo Geek was mentioning on Discord trouble with Infinitas, which can make issues. All right. Such a good rhythm and such a good song on this song. Thank you, Cuvelia, for the request. Swung 16th Notes could be so much fun. Ah, such a good song. Such a good backing rhythm. Like, I know that, the artist behind the SSD Fantastica alias, like, they moved on from Bimani to, like, bigger and better things. So, like, you know, good for them in that regard, but also, like, I wish we got more tracks from them, because they really kill it every time they step up to plate. Let's see, up next, Vince is asking for one of his staples. And every time I play it, I always get reminded, hey, you don't have Dr. Love in Infinitas, and you likely never will because of copyright, and just, aww. Such a good song, though. Sour Please. Damage, well, if it ain't the shortest song in Infinitas, right? Like, I actually forgot that. Oh, wow. I also forgot how, slightly off the timing is on that chart. 1 fast, 43 slowed. Jeepers creepers. Also, Jamich, happy Saturday, how goes it? Jamich, I use it for bit grinding. I did that once, and, yeah, never again. Like, yeah, it's good for quickly clearing out a bunch of full combos, but, yeah, one time I think I did, it was like 40 minutes of keep on moving, and, yeah, no. And, in regards to how you're doing, Jamich, asleep? Yep, same here. Did not sleep well last night, but, here we are. Yeah, I woke up yesterday, I was about to start streaming, and then I fell asleep before I could actually go live, and, it's kind of the same situation today, except I managed to stay awake, so... Typically what I do if I'm actively bits boosting is I'll bits boost once a week, and over the course of a week, I'll slowly get all of those other missions primed, and then, once everything's ready to go, pull the trigger. Ooh. Candace requesting a song which in the past I didn't like, but now I love, and I know exactly what song I'm gonna play. Also, Candace, happy Saturday. Wonderful to have you with us. How did your week go? Having a good weekend so far?
Okay, let's go.
Up next, though, we've got another request from Cuvelia for Vermilion. Wonderful credits theme for Sirius. And I haven't heard that song in a while, and I just had a giant nostalgia rush during the middle of playing that, because, like, I had Sirius on my machine for a long time, and, oof, absolutely love that credits music, so good. See, Candace, happy Saturday to you too. Week went good. Busy work-wise, but great for the Ragnarok. Yeah, glad to hear things went well. Wait, what? Those are lyrics in Limited? Really? Oh, that's gonna be fun. And, yeah, Candace looks like I'm having such fun playing songs. Like, yeah, like, if I'm enjoying a song, like, I do not have a poker face for it. And, yeah, like, normally I wouldn't rock out so hard, but, like, I hadn't heard Vermilion in a while, and Yeah, I have a lot of really positive memories for Sirius, so like that it just hooked really hard this one time in particular. Ah, good stuff. Yeah, let's quickly preview Limited, because I completely forget that. Oh my god. I completely forgot about those rap samples in that song. There's that same sample is used in a DDR song. I forget which one. But Q-Value of Vermilion is pretty underrated. I agree. It's really, really good. Celebrate Night, thank you. Yeah, and that's usually what I associate it with, also because Celebrate Night gets used, or at least it did. It got used in, I think it was like either second or third Dan. Well, it might have been fourth Dan for doubles, very frequently. Alright, let's see. Up next, I believe that's Flying Reroll? Hey! Let's be a little... Actually, let's try to AAA this. I have a feeling it's not going to happen, so let's just get the AA slotted up. And I do see we've got more folks starting to tune in. As always, whether you're in chat or getting your lurk on, awesome to have you here. Hope everyone's had a great week so far and a decent Saturday as well. And hey, Tiramisu, how goes it? I know a couple days ago you said that that you were sick. Hope you're feeling better. One more once. We had some actual finger slips. Let's actually try that one more time for the FC. Tiramisu, fortunately feeling better. Glad to hear that! no triple, but a decent PB, and we got the FC on the books. So good stuff. I believe that's in the SP 9-dan, and like I wouldn't have thought of that up front, but in hindsight, knowing how the another goes on doubles, I can see that being really tricky for 9-dan. Kivelia, good stuff, congrats, thank you. And Tiramisu, while in bed, made some Steam shopping for rhythm games. Ooh. Yeah, Muse is really good. Like, I've heard that it's basically Taiko, but visually a little bit more gimmicky, just in terms of how it conveys what inputs you need to do. And I've played a little bit of it myself. It's fun. It's not really my jam, but as far as like an indie music game, and also some of the artists and the overall like library of music that it has, it's a wonderful project. I think it's great stuff. And just about quarter of, so we got roughly 15 minutes before we would take a stretch break. We started a little late, so we'll probably do our stretch break at like 5 past, maybe 10 past. But up next, we've got one more request from Kivelia for Diavolo. We're still warming up. But the 10's actually pretty straightforward. Let's see if we can't improve it. Eustache, really, it's only €2? I could have sworn it would have been closer to being more like around like 5 US or like €3 or €4. I figured it would have been a little more expensive. Huh. And it also has brain power? I forgot about that, because I know brain power has gotten licensed to a bunch of stuff, like it's even in Neon FM. Yeah, we were not warmed up enough for that. No regrets though, because that's definitely put in a little pep in my step. Ooh, good for Yen. Yeah, Yen is a rival I have that, honestly, I'm not sure who they are, but they reverse rivaled me, and yeah, they're kind of right around where I am. Although usually I'm beating them. Good score on their part. There's also, speaking of music games that are like Sound Voltex. Oh god, what's the name of it? It bills itself, it's a futuristic racer, but it's actually, it basically plays like Sound Voltex. I'm trying to remember the name of it. If anyone in chat knows what I'm talking about, please help me out. Yeah, I can't think of it. No. It's not Audio Surf. It's not Thumper. It literally has inputs that are basically the same as Sound Voltex. I'll have to Google it later, like, really Google it. But, like, it actually, like, one of the controller setups is you have a Sound Voltex controller. And, unlike Sound Voltex, the songs in it are key-sounded. It's actually really cool. I will, probably on the stretch break, I'll try to look through my history and dig it up. For now, though, Candace requested a song which I previously didn't like, but now I love. So when this song first came out, I hated it. I really liked the artist, and I was really psyched to hear that they had a new song. And then I heard it, and I'm like, this is kind of trash. And then about 2 years later, I just started listening to it again because of the album that it was on, and I've completely 180'd. I absolutely love it. It's not Spin Rhythm, although that also, I've heard good things about it. Well, I've heard other people say good things about it, and I was really excited for it until I learned that it was combo-based for scoring. Man, my stand is wobbling a ton. Also, quick note about Thumper. I wouldn't really say that Thumper is a rhythm game, but it has rhythm elements to it. And it is amazing. Thumper was a game I was hyped for years, and absolutely love Thumper. Yeah. Like, my stand seems stable, but it's got a lot of weird wobble to it. Yeah, Tiramisu, Thumper is amazing. It, like, visually, it is really distinct. And the overall feeling it gives you, it's very good at very quickly setting up an atmosphere of uncertainty, not quite dread, not quite anxiety, and just being very intense and visceral. Like, the game says that it's a rhythm violence game, and even though, like, there's no blood, you're not really killing things per se, it feels like you are fist fighting these weird alien gods to some of the most tribal and primal percussion back and forth. It's wonderful. Alright, a little before the hour, but yeah, we'll be doing our first stretch break like 5 or 10 past. For now, we've got a couple more requests up from Candace. Unsurprisingly, a request for something revolutionary. Yeah, if you've never played Thumper and if you haven't seen any trailers for it, trailers do help convey it a little bit, but I would highly recommend checking it out and playing it. Also, be warned, you might see some reviews saying that the game is short. It's only 10 levels, but kind of like 2DX, each level is an exponential jump in difficulty. It gets ludicrously hard quickly. And like with a flawless playthrough, like the last couple of levels, playing flawlessly, they only take like 7 minutes, if that. I think level 7, my first try took me like 2 or 3 hours. It gets brutal. But it is a wonderful game. And again, the music and the sound design, if you're into like really intense percussion and really just feeling the beat, it's a great experience. Also, in a similar vein, Bullets Per Minute. It's a recent first-person roguelike where everything has to be done in rhythm to the soundtrack. Also, wonderful game. I've been playing that a ton recently. It plays very similar to Chroma, which was a first-person shooter music experiment that Harmonix was doing. I was lucky enough to be part of the closed alpha test. It plays very similar to Chroma. All of your firing has to be on beat, your reloading has to be on beat, stuff like that, and it just flows wonderfully. such a good song. Candace Ewers Kakame had a Legendaria. Hearing that it doesn't, I kind of hope it does at some day, because like maybe they'll just make the doubles another the Legendaria, and then they'll give it like a proper hyper or another. That would be nice. Also, looks like a few more folks are tuning in. Welcome, welcome. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or just getting your lurk on, wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's had a good week and is having a good Saturday so far. Up next, Candace is asking for my daily no-play doubles another. Let's take a look, because we've got some of the newer songs from the subscriber stuff this month. Let's see. Absolutely love this remix. Not only just because it's a great remix, but also the original Shining Polaris, very, very jank hyper and another charts. So having more playable charts for what is just all in all a great song. Great stuff. Kakame hyper. Yeah. Precedent for giving songs revamped charts is Legendaria, namely Quantum Teleportation. Yup. Yep. Also, Cuvelian, hey, how goes it? Happy Saturday. Haven't seen you in chat in a while. Hope life's been treating you okay and you've been doing all right. Such a good song. Yeah, banger alert indeed. Yeah, the Corske Polaris remix, so good. On that note, why does Reddit Rocket please have charge notes now? Because reasons. Dare receive too late, banged my head off. Yeah, honestly, the Polaris remix is super good. Corske really nailed it. And also, speaking of Corske and remixes, absolutely fantastic. I haven't heard the Starmine remix. I need to listen to that at some point. Alright, let's do one more request, and then we will take our first stretch break. Up next, Candace is asking for Limited. Yeah, tiramisu. So, as part of the Four Style 20th anniversary, Corske did a remix of Starmine, and Ryustar did a remix of Cleone. The Starmine remix is on Ultimate Mobile, and the Cleone remix is on Infinitas. They came out on Wednesday this week. And yeah, the Cleone remix is phenomenal. And ooh, looks like we've got a slow download. Ruh-roh. Oh, we might do our stretch break now then. Just to let that do its thing. So, yeah, because this could take a little bit. So, yeah, we'll do that stretch break now. So, maybe it's been a little while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That is essentially what I'm going to be doing. And I invite you to join me. Also, a reminder, folks, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference. So please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. All right, I'll see you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Welcome back, everybody. And we're still downloading. I was hoping that I wouldn't hit any of these. A couple folks on Discord were mentioning they were hitting some slow downloads earlier, and I was crossing my fingers before I went live that it wasn't going to hit me, but here we are. But yeah, also looks like a couple more folks might be tuning in. Happy Saturday. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you had a good week so far. Q-Value saddles in this song are too high quality, right? Just petabytes of absolute high quality Slake goodness. But yeah, just to like chill and chat for a bit. Honestly, I'm kind of down for that. 80% in climbing. But yeah, honestly, tiramisu, like I'm glad that you're kind of checking out what's on Steam for music games recently. Just because honestly, there's been a lot of really great stuff recently. We have DJ Max Respect. We also have the sequel to Demo that's out. And then also, there's a lot of indie games and just like smaller time music projects that honestly are worth checking out and playing. And one of the things that I'm really happy about in the past like couple of years, the tools for making games are just a lot more accessible, and like making a music game is difficult just because of the timing that's involved. Like it puts stricter requirements on how your engine is handling things, and it's easier for folks to make music games now, which means we're going to be seeing a lot more interesting projects, even if they're just like prototypes that people throw up on itch.io or that are part of a game jam even. And I just think that's really exciting because as a result, we might see some really interesting new ideas or takes on what a music game can be. And that's something that actually has me really excited. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like, for instance, recently, bullets per minute. Like previously, that was a combination, like for Chroma, it was a combination of harmonics and, oh gosh, what's the team that does Counter-Strike? Running Creek or Running Stream, something along those lines. But it took both of them like working together to really pull off the alpha for Chroma, which like now granted bullets per minute is a lot less visually intense. Like the visual effects in Chroma were gorgeous. It was like future punk mixed with like constellations. Like it was gorgeous. But having everything work, like from an engine standpoint, in terms of the music and staying on rhythm, like that's tricky stuff. And bullets per minute is basically like a 2 or 3 person passion project, and that delivers the same satisfying gameplay loop. So being able to see stuff like that happen, it's just really exciting. And with that, we're loaded. I remembered there being a ton of jacks, and I was worried that they were going to get me in terms of the EX bar. Whew. Qvelian, your download speed was great, but I want to be mad, but I can't be. That's fantastic, Qvelian. Well played. Yeah, God damn it, LOL. Yeah, that's a good response. All right. So up next, from Qvelia, Celebrating Night. Good stuff. Also, Tiramisu, not sure if you're still here in chat, but I did link that game I was thinking about earlier. It's Sequence Storm. Ooh. Alright. Up next, Jamich is asking for a song I'm not sure. I just did a search on RebiWiki. Really? That's put your faith in me? Those are lyrics from that song? I'm gonna have to listen really closely to the rap. That's... Really? I'm honestly surprised. Like, I mean, then again, I've always kind of glazed over what the rap is, just because, you know, it's a rap song in a Konami song, so you know, it's not exactly going to be, you know, Eminem levels of lyricism. And hey, Okame! Happy Saturday. Upgrade a 7 to an EX. I'm not sure if I have any 7s that I can. Aside from potentially new songs that just got added this month, because I'm pretty sure I have everything else EX'd except for a couple of, like, really old jank charts. We'll see, though. I played the normal so that way I'd actually be able to listen to the rap, and oh, wow. Oh, hey, that's perfect combo. We take those. Thank you, Jamich, for requesting that and making that happen. Vince, thank you for the PC kudos. Holy crap! Uvelian, you have the sample pack that rap came from. Has the same rap from Secrets. It's funny because like the sample pack that the vocal sample used in Waxing and Wanding, like it's used in a bunch of other stuff. Like I just find it really funny how like one sample just gets really popular amongst a bunch of artists all at the same time. Like the vocal line for from Pump It Up, You Got to Know Me. It's the same vocal sample in, I think it's called Rave X by Diamashra. It's also the same vocal sample from Fly Away from Panty and Longstocking. Like it just, when a sample's hot, it just goes around. Alright. Let's see. Up next. From Kivelia. Let's see, which song is this? Right. Honda from Linkle. And as always, thank you everybody for the requests and for being here. Hope everyone's having a good time. Hey, Twali! Thank you so much for the well wishes. Cuvelian, yeah, Bass from Outer Space. I still can't believe that's what the sample actually is. Yeah, Twali, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you had a good week and your Saturday's off to a decent start. A split second of digital housekeeping. Nice! Managed a minor PB. Yeah, that song constantly changing from triplets to 16ths and back. Really, really sinister. Alright. Yeah, looks like more folks are joining in. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. Thank you, Q-Value, for that request. Up next, Gigadelic. I got a feeling now is a really bad time to try and EX clear it, but we'll give it a shot. In worst case, we'll run it back. Thank you, Candice, for the request. Hey! Apparently I just needed to be slightly sleep deprived. Who knew? I am so glad to finally have that back, because that was honestly starting to get to me. Thank goodness. Oh, man. So let's catch up on chat. Hey, Vash! Happy Saturday, appreciate you stopping by. Also, haven't seen you in chat in a while. Hope life's been treating you okay. And regardless, wonderful to see you. Okay, this time it's not my fault for asking for it. Q-Value and the rolls are beyond dumb. Yeah, it's a 10 on normal. It really shouldn't be. Candice plus RNG. Shuffle, random wasn't on. RNGesus can't help me with that. And Okame bringing up Sankyu. Yeah, Sankyu, also a 10 on normal. But yeah, Hokame, Velia, Kuvelian, Tawali, Candace, thank you so much for the kudos. And Okame, please don't request Giganunks ever again. Honestly, like, I actually really like the song, and much like Kakame, I can always play the normal. So, but oh man, I am so glad to finally have that checked off. Whew. All right. So, got about 10-ish minutes before I want to get started on the pulse check. So, let's see what requests we can get through before that starts up. But up next, Kill Each Other. Haven't played this in a while. Love this song. Yeah, I really do love this song. I mean, it's LED doing more Psytrance, which is a win, and then it's LED versus LEDG, so it's self-indulgent Psytrance. So, it's so good. Articulated Lori, me. And BSB when? Good question. Maybe today, because yeah, we are doing surprisingly well for crap sleep. Man, absolutely love that song. So good. And I'm gonna take not quite a break, but I'm just gonna need like 30 to 60 seconds to double check my stand, because it's wobbling a little more than it should. Like, I don't think anything's gonna fall apart, it just has a little more wiggle than it should. So, one moment. Alright, yeah, so nothing needed tightening, but there's a little bit of flex with the upper part of the stand, and it wasn't as spread as it could have been, so there should be a little less wiggle now, which for Beachside Bunny and for accurate scratching actually matters. Also, hey Azure! Happy Saturday, how goes it? Alright, so let's do 2 more songs, or 2 more requests, and then we'll get started with the pulse check. And, you know, speaking of enemy stands, like, I wish I could get a better stand or table set up for this, but outside of, like, a custom build, I'm not quite sure what would work. And I've tried searching for replacements online, but nothing really jumps out. But, that's a problem for another day. Alright. Up next for requests, Ready to Rocket Blues. Such a good song. Okabe gonna disappear for a while, repair your controller. Best of luck! Expect to take about an hour or so. Yeah, best of luck with the repairs. Alright, one more. And then we'll get started on our pulse check. Yeah, wobble seems a little better, but not 100% where I'd like it. Also, Okabe? Yeah, I'm gonna be, did you see that request for, Kailua? Yeah, I'm gonna be trying that every stream until we get it. Alright, up next... Ooh, Baby Love. When did I last play this? Thank you, Cuvelia, for the request. Cuvelia got to hand it to Slake. A lot of his stuff is very divisive, still has a very, very unique sound. It makes the most of every instrument vocal in his songs. I agree on both of those points. Cuvelian, when are they adding texture? Right? Honestly, either texture or advance are probably my favorite Slake songs. So yeah, I'm eagerly chomping at the bit for texture. I miss that song. My only baby, you are my feeling, la la la. I find it your only Shame on me. We might run that back later. For right now, I want to dive into the pulse check for the day, but yeah, we will totally get that. Sorry about that, Cuvelian. Ooh, that is a lot of fasts. And I noticed we've had a lot of fasts, I think, on the past two songs as well. That could just be me being a little bit hyped, especially after getting Gigadelic. But let's just very quickly do a timing check before we jump into the pulse check. Yep, it is a hair fast. All right, so let's get started, shall we? And before we get started on the pulse check, once again, appreciate all of you being here. You know, we've got a couple folks that are active in chat, a lot of folks getting their lurk on. As always, however you're here, it's wonderful that you are here. Hope everyone's had a good week, and everyone's weekend is off to a good start. And without further ado, let's get this pulse check started.
Edges of broken glass are red. I think those broken pieces are all that remains. My heart can't concentrate on myself. There is nothing anymore isolated. Sharp fragments all over the city. Remind me you're not with me. I am only imagining. You can't sympathize and realize I wanna gather it again. If you only let me breathe
That felt pretty good. Let's see how that actually went. Oh, hey! Minor PB. We take those. Nice. Still have a lot of fasts, but I don't want to adjust my blue number any further. Nice. That also felt pretty solid. Let's see what the numbers have to say. Yeah, pretty close to our PB. Much better on our fast-slow ratio, though. All right. As for next song in the pulse check, I have a feeling the really rapid rolls in the beginning and the end are gonna go not so great, but who knows? I think that went a lot less rough than I was expecting. Yeah. Yeah, that went a lot better than I was expecting. Only 2 off from our PB. And early late ratio is much more on point. Usually it's like 100 to 600. Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong column. Yeah, usually it's like 200 over 100, and this was almost 50-50. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah, we're doing much better than I was expecting to. Huzzah! Yeah, at this rate, who knows, maybe today is the day that we, either get Beach Bunny or, Kailua. not bad. I don't think that was a PB or anything, but that was... At least it felt a lot cleaner than what I've done the past couple days for the pulse check for that song. Yeah, much better. Yeah, that's much more in line with what I was hoping to be doing, too. Alright, last but not least, we've got Alicia. Cross your fingers for me, chat, because... As always, this is going to be a heck of a ride. At least, right after this, we've got that stretch break, because we are going to need it. Alicia's a free 11. Yeah, I know, right? Also, hey Spy, how goes it? Yeah, it might be a free 11 on singles, but doubles not so much. Yeah, not too bad. Honestly, I was expecting to do a lot worse on that today. Much better on our early late. Usually there's a much bigger disparity, so yeah, we'll take that. Alright. So that wraps up that pulse check for today. Spy and final today big content, so yay. Well, that's good news. Glad to hear that. Alright, so with the pulse check done, it is time for our second stretch break. So, maybe it's been a little while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. Also, a reminder, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing, could be a world of difference, so please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. Alright, I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody. Spy, Gigadelic. We finally got my EX clear back. But yeah, today could be an interesting day because, like, the past couple nights I've slept pretty badly, so I actually feel really, like, tired / sleep deprived right now. And we got Gigadelic, and we did really well on our pulse check, so who knows? Today might be the day that we also get Beachside Bunny, and the day that we get Kailua. Who knows? Oh, Vince, if you think that's funny. So, Era, 5, 12, 12. Because, you know, Taku. Yeah, trying to grind it out on pay-per-play, yeah, no. No. Alright. So, right now, we still have a fair number of requests to get through, so let's get to work. Up next, Chivelia asked for... I'm not immediately remembering this song. Let's see. Really? I completely misread that katakana. Shame on me. Yeah, I completely misread that katakana. I will blame that on the sleep. Yeah, a little upset I fumbled that triple, but oof, haven't played that song in a while. Great stuff. Much obliged, Kivelia. And up next, a couple more requests from Kivelia, both of which I haven't played in ages. I know last stream you mentioned that you were trying to go for like more obscure or songs I haven't played in a while, and oof, yeah, you are succeeding. Also, I see we might have a couple more folks tuning in. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, regardless of how you're here, it's wonderful that you are here. Appreciate you making me a part of your day, and hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Yeah, well, at least we held on to the A. Always had a little bit of trouble with that chart. Right, yeah, earlier Spy was mentioning the upcoming update for Final Fantasy. I wish the overall gameplay loop in Final Fantasy was more my jam, just because I know so many friends that play it. I wish I could join them, but it's just not my thing. But I'm really glad that it's such a great game, especially after the initial version came out and the team took the time to like basically scrap it and relaunch it. Like, I honestly think that's really commendable of the dev team. Let's see if we can't get this up to a triple. Shouldn't be that hard, right? You know, famous last words. Not bad. Spy, to be fair, it has a huge grind before it gets to the good stuff. It's not so much, like, in terms of, like, getting to the good stuff. It's more that, RPGs that play in that fashion in terms of how you move your character around, that it's usually about having, like, 9 or 12 different skills, and it's, like, the order in which you're executing them and how your overall party is functioning. Like, just the way that MMO, and also a lot of other MMOs like it, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, just the overall way that those play, it's just not my thing. Like, I'm fine with grinds, like, I'm a big fan of Warframe, but with that, it's more about actual movement, and it's a little bit more focused on how you have your build set up, as opposed to how many skills you have, or what skills you're using. It's just the literal way that it plays. But again, even though it's not my jam, I'm really happy to hear how well it's been doing. Especially like the past couple of expansions, I've heard that it's been like just straight fire recently. Even like after the relaunch, it's just been really good content update after content update. And again, for all the people that are into it, like, you love to see it. Alright. Up next, we have a request from Okame for upgrade a 7 to an EX. And yeah, aside from the newer like songs that have just been recently added, I'm not sure what I have left that's like, aside from my no plays, I'm not sure what I have. Yeah, a lot of those are not surprising. 13 misses on airflow with that? That seems weird. Let's give this a shot. Instant EX killer. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. That was, honestly, that was exactly what I expected out of it, in terms of, like, the quick bursts and the one-handed runs into chords. But, hey, we managed it. Good stuff. Spy. Hey, easy clap. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually glad we got that, because, yeah, I had a feeling that that's how the chart was, and I just needed to be, a little quicker on my feet. Good stuff. Alright. Whew, okay. Up next... Ooh, you're asking for Daddy Daddy. Let's see if we can get that double. And again, appreciate all of you being here. Honestly, this has been a fantastic way for me to start my Saturday, and really thanks to all of you fine folks. So appreciate having you here. Hope everyone's having a good time so far, and just in general, having a good day. Oof. Almost had the double A. At least we held on to the PB. We'll take that. Thank you, Spy. Thank you, Cuvelia. Yeah. Candace, we take those. We absolutely do. Doesn't matter if a PB is plus 100 or plus 1. It's a PB. We take those. Always. Thank you for the kudos. Let's see. Also, up next from Cuvelia, Quickening. Again, really, like, songs that I just haven't played in a while. Like, you've been really on point for that. It's been a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if we can, like, actually focus for a little bit and get a triple. Because I feel a little mentally, like, wobbly at the moment, so this might be a good song to maybe refocus on. Maybe. Also, hey! Raving Sock Monkey! Thank you so much for the follow. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. I really do love this song. Usually the first thing I think of, though, for this song is a Beatmania. It's, Dance Maniacs. This song had a really fun chart for doubles Maniac. I think that was the name of the hard difficulty. It was just two difficulties, like easy and hard. I think the hard one was Maniac. But yeah, anyways, the hard doubles chart in Dance Maniacs for this is fantastic. Gonna try that one more time. And Azure, yeah, as soon as like the first two notes started, I remembered, yeah, mild and wild. Man, that follows some really weird sub-rhythms. No wonder I had such a low double A on that. I'm glad we held on to the PB, though. Good stuff. Okay. Up next, Candace has a request to truck me. And yeah, it's been a while since we played DJ Truckers. Memes about the lyrics aside, love this song. Honestly, I feel like this is one of Yamoka's underrated songs. Such a good song. Fun chart, too. Especially given that a lot of 2DX Red has, like, really weird charting habits for doubles. Alright. Let's see. Oh, boy. So, up next, Okame's asking for a trip to the beach. Cross your fingers, chat. Today, honestly, might be the day. And yeah, I still hear shots. That was a decent run. We had some silly mistakes, though. I might run that back one more time. Let's do another request first, and then we'll run that back. Let's see. Up next in the queue, Okame asking for Kailua. We'll do that later. So, up next, ooh, Kivelia asking for Fleetman. A full combo A on a 7. What? much better. Like, I actually remembered the weird trills and rolls that song had, and honestly, a low double A like that is more what I was expecting to get. Whew, good stuff. Alright, so with that, let's go scampering back to the beach. See if we can't get beachside bunny. And again, appreciate all you being here. And we've got a lot of lurking going on, but, I mean, some Saturdays, got lots of activity. Other times, folks just tuning in and relaxing as they start their weekend. Either way, it's wonderful that you're all here. Hope everyone's having a good day and enjoying the stream so far. Alright, one more shot. One of these days. Yeah, for now we'll move on. I really just need to practice those scratch streams because it's always either one of them I pick up match pullers. Because after those literal 2 scratch streams, the rest of the song is gravy. Yeah, for now, onwards. Candace asking for halfway of promise. And as always, Okame, appreciate the request for heading to the beach. Is halfway promise not in Infinitas? I could have sworn it was. Yeah, it doesn't look it. Candace, if there's something else you want as opposed to halfway of promise, just toss it in chat. Yeah, I could have sworn that was in here. Huh. For now, we'll move on to Cuvelia, asking for a Guideka. I remember the 10 being really tricky. Let's see, what is it rated? .7 with 102 misses, like, really? Yeah, I remember Spy. I remember the chart being like really silly. I don't remember how. Like, I don't remember exactly what's bad about it, but yeah, let's give it a shot. Excellent. Yeah, I remember like the last time I played it, I think I was close to passing it. I just didn't hold on to enough bar. Yeah, those repeating triplets are awful. Ooh. DXY. Yeah, we haven't played that in a while. That is a heck of a replacement for Halfway with Promise. So, let's get into it. Yeah, some days I'd be willing to just play the hyper and get destroyed. But no, let's play the normal for now. Oh man, we had a lot of really silly combo breaks. Whoa! Candace! Little bit much. Yeah, it was actually after that, I was gonna say maybe like 3 or 4 more requests, and at that point I was gonna maybe play the League songs, Kailua, and then wrap up, because I'm starting to feel a little wobbly. So, if it's okay with you, I'll do up to Melody Life. But then after that, I think at that point I'll shift gears to wrapping up. Alright. So let's see. Yeah, so right now we're going to finish with what's currently in the queue. So Candace, I took the next 3 that you had. So we've got Spica from Qvelia, and then 3 from Candace. And then at that point, I'm going to play the Infinitas League songs for this week. And then, yeah, see if we can't make some magic happen with Kailua. And then we'll be wrapping up. Yeah, normally I'd go for a little bit longer, like, but again, starting to feel a little weird. Love this song. Chart has some really aggressive scales in it, though. Maybe we can get an A out of it. Yeah, and appreciate the understanding, Candace. Much obliged. Nice! Yeah, we actually held on to it. Good stuff. I'm actually really happy about that. Whew. Yeah, that's one of the only quote-unquote problems with older whack charts is oh boy scales. Whew. Thank you, Kivelia, for making that happen. So yeah, right now it's about 5 minutes before the hour. I would take a stretch break in like 5 minutes or so, but since we're wrapping up a little earlier than normal, I think we're just gonna power through. So up next, oh god, Dreaming Sweetness. Great song, but god, the chords on the ending are just awful. Super, super infuriating. Who knows? Maybe today's the day. Yeah, the ending of this song just has the worst 3-note chords. It's like on left hand 1, 2, 3, or like 5, 6, 7. It's like those kind of 3-note clusters. They are awful. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that we managed to get through that. Honestly, that chart infuriates me because it is completely innocuous and a perfectly fine chart until those last few measures. Like, there is no reason those chords should be like that. It's just really irritating. And it's upsetting because, honestly, Dreaming Sweetness is a great song otherwise. But, yeah, we held on to the hard clear. Candace, thank you for the kudos. Yeah, I've heard that, Spy, I've heard that's how the Singles Another is as well. And again, it's just disappointing, really. Alright, so, got this and one more from Candace. And again, as always, thank you for the requests. And then, yeah, we'll see how we do on the League songs. And then see if today is the day for Kailua. And again, I'm getting kind of tired, but today's also been a really good day for clears, so I honestly have no idea how it's going to go. Hey, Okabe, welcome back! So, bad news, we didn't get Beachside today, but everything else seems to be going alright. How did the work on the controller go? I was hoping for a minor PB, but PB -1? Yeah, that is perfectly fine as well. Just cleaned everything up, finished everything back and test around in about 10 minutes. I was still stuck in the crevices of the button. No wonder it kept getting jammed. Yeah. Like, honestly, I'm overdue for doing a similar cleaning myself. I might do that later today, actually. Let's see. Like, I haven't really had any dropped inputs, but still. Alright. Last but not least, let's play the normal, because I know this and a couple of other of the new songs have got rid of my FC lamp on the 4 folder. And again, just because it's been a little while since I've last mentioned it, appreciate all of you being here. We've got a fair number of folks getting their lurk on, but regardless of whether you're lurking or in chat, it's wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Yeah, nice. Managed to get the AAA as well. Not gonna request what girl? Time constraints. It's less time constraints and more that I can tell I'm starting to physically wear out, and if we're gonna give Kailua a shot, yeah, I just need to wrap up a little earlier than planned. Yeah. Thank you, Candace, for the kudos. Alright. So, let's dig into the 2 leak songs this week. And then, yeah, see if Kailua happens. I believe it's Fly Above in Heaven's remake? Yes.
If you ever wanna dream, come and I'll take you with me. The sky has no boundaries. Ooh, I wanna take you up here, where the air is clear, where clouds and sunlight paint the sky. That is where I wanna fly. Ooh, let me take you beyond everything that we know. Here is beautiful, leave behind every sorrow. Fly away, and we'll be flying in heaven. We'll flow through the sky, and we'll be flying in heaven. Love lifts us high, and we are flying to heaven to find peace of mind. And we are flying to heaven. We're leaving the world behind. If you ever wanna dream, come and I'll take you with me. The sky has no boundaries, and love gives you wings. Away far above the crystal clouds, soaring something
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip playing Abyss Heaven's Remix because it has on left hand not just one in scratch, but two in scratch. It's super obnoxious. And yeah, if I'm gonna have any chance of nailing Kailua right now, yeah, we definitely don't need to be dealing with that. The few case remix of that song. I don't know if I've heard that remix. Is it in? Was it in? Where's it from? Is it from Voltex? I might have heard it there, but I'm not immediately remembering it. Be a good song for them to remix, though. That's for sure. All right. Yeah, let's roll the dice, folks. Heroic verse? Okay, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have heard it yet then. I just could not get my lock on for the middle charger section, the double chargers on each hand. It was basically left, right, and I just kept doing right, left instead. I want to play something as a palate cleanser and try that one more time. Whew. Also, hey, Chris! Happy Saturday! How goes it? I know what I'm gonna play as a palate cleanser.
Hello. Well, this is my favorite song. I like those. Headshot. GG. dubstep. It's the light. Tonight, it's the fire. Fight. We're looking for to bring us together. We're looking for stop camping. We're looking for headshot. GG.
God, that song is so hype. Chris goes and goes. Yeah, fair enough. Licenses in Infinitas? Yeah, I think the remix, the Cleon remix, is the only like actual license for now. All right, one more shot. Yeah, not today. We're definitely psyching ourselves out. We are getting that soon, though. I think it was either yesterday or 2 days ago. We had like 72% on it. Ugh. Oh well. All right. So at this point, yeah, let's just jump right into a final incandescence because I have a feeling that I definitely need to do a cool on the head. I mean, if I put on easy bar, sure, but I mean, like, I'm looking to clear it. Like, I'm not in a hurry to be able to say, oh, I managed to pass a 12, but, and then some caveat. I'd rather either, like, normal clear it or hard clear it. That's just, my own personal stance. Like, I know some folks are really keen on getting, easy clears, but not me. You think after a decade, I'd stop thinking that that's one of my favorite songs to hear? Nope. The only song I love myself and you're clear on is Innocent Walls Hyper. Yeah. And Brainstorm. Yeah, both decent candidates for easy clear. Alright. So, it's honestly been a wonderful stream this morning. In addition to having some surprising improvements and new clears, despite being very tired, it's been a pretty good session. Plus, lots of wonderful folks tuning in, saying hi. Thank you all so much. So, before we go find someone to raid, I do want to take a moment to thank the folks that did de-lurk and say hello in chat. So, without further ado, let's get started. Right at the top of the stream, Vince, wonderful to see you. Glad to hear that things have been going better for you the past couple days. Kawachi, also wonderful to hear from you. Kivelia, fantastic to have our favorite healer in chat, as always. Zello, thank you so much for the host, and hope the rest of your morning breakfast went well. Jamich, appreciate the hype and support, as always. Tiramisu, wonderful to hear from you. Glad to hear that you're feeling better after being sick a couple days ago. Cuvelian, great to see you. It's been a while. Glad to hear that things have been well. Okame, glad to hear that the controller repairs went well. Tuwali, wonderful support as always. And Vash, another face that I hadn't seen in a while. Also glad to hear that life has been decent to you for the past couple months. Azure, pleasure and an honor as always. Spy, wonderful to hear from you, and both for you and Cuvelia. Psyched for the Final Fantasy content update next week. Hoping it treats both of you well. Raving Sock Monkey, thank you so much for stopping by and following. And the delightful Mix Chris, glad to see you. Hope the week treated you well. So, let's find someone to raid. As for me, I'll be back tomorrow morning, provided that I'm able to get some decent sleep tonight, which hopefully should happen. But, take things one step at a time. Fantastic. It looks like Jamich is still live with Crossbeats, so let's go say hello to Jamich. So, until next time, everyone, please do take care, be safe, have a wonderful Saturday, and let's all go say hi to Jamich. All right, cheers, everybody.